Beginning of this year, I probably wouldn't have thought that. I always wanted to be where I'm at right now, but it came a lot faster than I thought. So hopefully I'm going to keep improving over the next 2 years and get that stadium record even lower.
What's behind that strategy? I mean, you just run it out in front of the pack and then just keep going. I mean, what's that?
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to run fast going into it because the weather was perfect. I mean, it was a perfect opportunity, and anytime you get an opportunity like that, you don't want to let it go to waste. And so going into the race, it was like, we're just going to try to do the first 5K pretty relaxed and kind of pick it up the last 5K. I actually wanted to run a lot faster than I ran, but I just didn't have it in me today. For some reason, I felt comfortable, but I felt like I just couldn't go any faster.
Talk about as far as on the, you took a lead on the third turn of the first lap. How did you pace yourself going through that? I mean, you're the only competitor.
Yeah, I kind of just went out relaxed, and after the first lap was like 80, and I knew I wanted to be around 78 or 77, so I just picked it up a little bit, and you just kind of get in a rhythm, and I feel paced really well. Like, if you say 78, I hit it pretty evenly alone.
Did you hear the crowd?
Yeah, oh yeah, the crowd helps a lot. I mean, we in Drake, where I raced in high school all the time, and I never won anything here at Drake. I never won a state title, and so, I mean, to be at Drake, at Nationals, and have everyone cheering and everyone standing up, it was like the place I always wanted to be in when I was in high school and never had the chance, and to finally have the opportunity, I mean, it feels great.
Talk about just how bigger things get going to Olympic trials in 2 weeks.
Yeah, I'm going to the Olympic trials 2 weeks from now, and hopefully I'll run a lot faster. I'll be with some really good competition, and I think that helps a lot in distance running, just to be able to run with other people and stay relaxed, and instead of having to think about, okay, I need to stay on this pace, I need to pick it up here, it happens a lot more naturally when you're with other competitors. And I mean, the talent level in America right now is so high that I mean, I'm gonna have to fight for my spot and have a really good race there in order to get a chance to qualify.
Lisa, before the race, you were smiling up in the crowd and people were yelling at you. What were people saying? What was going through your mind before you started?
It's just nice to hear everybody like, go Cyclones, like, let's go Iowa State. Even if it's not my name, I just hear like, go Iowa State, and to hear that, you don't hear that often when we travel all the time. And I mean, obviously my teammates and stuff, but to really feel like the whole crowd was kind of like a big community supporting not only Iowa State, but I'm from Iowa as well, so to be in my home state, like 90 miles from my house, I mean, it's special.
What's it mean to basically a statewide title in 10 years since anybody else?
Yeah, I mean, it means a lot. I mean, I feel really special. Like I said, a national title is something that you kind of got to be at the right place at the right time, and things came together really well for me this year, and I'm really lucky at how everything's fallen into place for me. I just hope to have it continue over the next couple of years.
So you never won a state title in history?
No, I didn't.
So it's 2 years later now, and you're a national champion?
It's actually 3 years.
Okay, 3 years later. How does that happen? I mean, what's been the difference?
There's no secret formula. I mean, it's just a lot of hard work. Like, I trained a lot in high school, and I've seen little bits of improvement every year since I was like a freshman in high school. And I've just increased my training year by year, and now I've had about 2 years now where I haven't been injured, so I've gotten a good, solid base block of training. And so that kind of just all builds on itself in distance running. I mean, I think any distance runner will tell you the key to getting better is not to be injured as long as you're willing to work hard. So I've been really lucky with that.
What's going through your mind when you're out there alone?
Not really anything. I mean, like I said, the crowd gets you pumped up and gets you feeling good, but I was just focusing on lap by lap. I wasn't running really like 25 laps. I was running one lap 25 times, you know what I mean? So, I mean, I was just focusing on my splits and looking at my coach and trying to stay really aware, because a lot of times you can just fall asleep, and I think that even kind of happened in the last 5K where I just kind of fell asleep. I was just hitting 78 and didn't really push it.
Did that help then, that there were people yelling your name?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, especially in the last 3 laps, I mean, it just felt like a surge, and you just feel good, and when you realize like it's going to happen and something you've dreamed about for so many years, and to finally have it all fall into place, it's really exciting.
Thanks, Lee. You seem to run pretty even throughout. You run 78 pretty much the whole way?
Pretty much. 78, a couple 77s, but maybe a few 79s.
Now looking ahead to the trials, what's your goal there?
Obviously I want to make the team. I need to be in the top 3, and I need to run faster than 31:45. Realistically, that's going to have to be something that I'm going to have the race of my life, and so I'm just hoping for that. And I'm already happy with with all I've accomplished this year, especially just to go there and a PR would be a step in the right direction. So.
When you ran the 32:11 at Stanford, is that right?
Yeah.
Was that a huge surprise? And what was your goal going into that one?
That was a big surprise. I wanted to run 32:45 or under because I knew that was the Olympic Trials A standard. So I just wanted to go to the trials. And that was kind of my goal for this entire year, was to come to nationals and hopefully win and then go to the trials. And then when I ran 32:11, it was like, I mean, it felt a lot easier than I thought it was going to feel, and that's why I think I can run faster if I'm in the right race and I'm feeling as good as I did at Stanford.
As you alluded to earlier, you got the trials coming up in less than about 2 weeks. When was the last time you had a short period of break between the two 10Ks?
I ran a 10K 4 weeks ago, so I mean, I've been lucky to not be able to race that much because I ran that time so early in the season that I haven't had to race a lot at all. So that's been nice, but I feel like I recover really well because I keep my training really steady, and it's not like I really tapered that much this week because my body doesn't respond that well to tapering. I don't feel so. Just kind of relax and get back together, and I'm not worried about it.
Are you
Good luck at the trial.
Does it respond like that? Do you need that level of work?
Not